Has anybody seen Paul Pogba? Neither have I. Manchester United drew 1-1 with Club Brugge in the Europa League in their own backyard. We got a crucial away goal that will set us up for the second leg a week tonight. On to the goals. The first one. Ball goes over the top by Mignolet. Dennis is there. Exotic chip, covered in quality. Morero beating all ends up. Brandon Williams was one of the players in there that was at fault for the goal. Just like he was against Aston Villa, where he cost 2 points. And then, as has happened so many times in Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's reign at Man United, we score a goal via a mistake. It seems to happen quite frequently. The player takes the throw, it goes to the player he's trying to pass it to, he fails to control it, Martial pounces on it, goes on the run, and then scores when he's in the penalty area. Now, just because Anthony Martial has scored against Chelsea previously tonight, that doesn't mean he's back in the race. Callum Wilson, for me, is a better player than Anthony Martial. And I would rather have Callum Wilson up front than Anthony Martial. At least Callum Wilson get into the England squad. Martial can't get in the French squad because of his well-documented behavioural problems, according to Deschamps, and that's why he doesn't get picked. It wasn't Mourinho's fault he didn't get a World Cup winners medal, it was his own fault. So there you go. And it puts pace to the myth, doesn't it, by top Reds on YouTube and on Twitter, where they go, oh, he needs some more chances. How's he going to score if he doesn't get them? Well, he didn't need the support there, did he? So, you're talking nonsense, really, aren't you? You know, I'll criticise Martial as well, I like. I just think he's been nothing short of a disgrace. Against Wolves, his movement was non-existent. He didn't do anything. You know, so one swirl doesn't make a summer. I'm not going to start praising Martial because he's got 2 goals. And besides, Maguire should be sent off against Chelsea. You know, I thought Chelsea were hard done by. But I remember when Martin Atkinson refereed the game when we played at Chelsea Stamford Bridge years ago. And I remember Dermot Gallagher afterwards agreeing with all the stupid decisions that he gave. And I think Martin Atkinson, last time I checked, was a Chelsea fan as well. So that probably tells you all you need to know. So I think we'll go through now. We've got Watford on Sunday. I think that'll be a tough game. They've had a 2-week break now, so they'll be refreshed. We won't be. We're still not going to get top 4. We're still not going to win the Europa League. We're not going to win the FA Cup. And I think Ollie will get sacked if we don't get European. If we don't get Champions League football, he'll get sacked. You know, but I said it's better to be looking than good, isn't it? I think Ollie, you know, he's probably got a Blarney stone or a rabbit's foot in his back pocket. You know, he's so lucky, isn't he? Frustrating. And Paul Pogba's agent has been opening his gob on a stick. For me, Mino Raiola is 100% the mouthpiece of Paul Pogba. Because Paul Pogba agrees wholeheartedly with his agent. Why is Paul Pogba not coming out of a statement saying, I am the one that makes the decisions? Because he pays Mino Raiola's wages. There'll be loads of agents out there that would happily take Paul Pogba on their books. He can easily get rid of Mino Raiola and get somebody else who actually cares about him. I'm fed up of Paul Pogba and I'm fed up of his fanboys. We don't need Paul Pogba. We beat Spurs without Paul Pogba, we beat Man City twice without Paul Pogba, and we beat Chelsea on Monday. So all those who go, Martial scored. Well, I'll say, well, and they want to, Ollie in, I'll say, well, we won without Pogba. So, yeah. So there you go. And we won, you know, other games as well without Paul Pogba. So the sooner he goes, the better. And there's no way on this earth that we're going to get over 100 million for him. No one's going to pay that kind of money. And you're deluded if you think that's going to be the price he's going to go for. He is only worth 90 million. The fee we paid for him to bring him back to Manchester United. You know? And the club price him out of a move. And if nobody pays over 100 million for him, which they won't, then he's going to stay put at Man United. And there's nothing that Mino Raiola or Paul Pogba could do about it. So he should never play for the club again. Paul Pogba thinks he's a disgrace. Mourinho was right. He is a virus in the dressing room. And Ollie, again, is bearing the brunt of that. I think, you know, I can't stand Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. I hate him as much as I hate Liverpool. But on the Paul Pogba thing, he needs to, you know, stand his ground, put his foot down, and not let him play again. Because if he does, he's going to upset the apple cart, and he's going to upset the players in the dressing room. And I'm fed up of him, to be honest. And I'll be celebrating when he goes, just like I'll be celebrating when Chon goes and when Gomez goes. I can't wait to see Totnes crying. It's going to be a bloody catastrophe for them. I can't bloody wait. I thought defensively tonight we were poor in the first half, but in the second half we were much better defensively. But that's because of Matic. Now, a sombre mood. Obviously, on Saturday there was some tragic news of Caroline Flack's death. When a celebrity dies, I usually go, well, I was never a fan of the person. But I'm a compassionate person on a human level. It cut me to ribbons. I think it's very sad. It ended how it ended. And I think that this shows, doesn't it, that being famous isn't all that it's cracked up to be. It's not as glamorous as people outside looking in would have you believe. You know, especially with the media and all that. So, I didn't realise people were held in such high regard. But the tributes have been very, you know, very heartwarming. You know, the sentiment that's been banning about Twitter after this, you can't tell people, you know, to be nice to people. You know, the world doesn't work like that. It's not sunshine and lollipops, you know, in life. You know, not everybody's going to like you, you know. So, she was clearly, you know, not well, and hopefully she's at peace now. And yeah, I think we all have to take a look of what we do, you know. But for me, you know, you can't control what people say. You know, if you did, then, you know, the world wouldn't move. You'd be, you know, participating with them, you know. But I just find it sad and think, you know, personal level, as I said, I'm a compassionate person, and I think it's sad what's happened, and yeah, there's a lot of anger out there and upset, which I can understand, but I don't understand why she didn't get the help that she needed and craved. So for me, yeah, it's a shame. Thanks for watching.